What is up, YouTube? This is Swide from Hebrew Legends, and bringing you a couple replays quick from our current war against the Chinese clan, who I don't know much about. All I know is that they look pretty new. They only have 7 war wins, and I know that their first 3 attacks, if you can see, have been all 1 stars. So, doesn't look like it's going to be a hard war early on, but most of them I think are asleep, so too soon to tell, I think. In any case, I wanted to show a couple replays that we already have here. Let me show Big Bosses first because I have that one selected on a max Town Hall 9. There's one thing specifically I want to point out in this attack, and it has to do with his lightning spell, but I'll play it here for you guys. It's your standard build for LaLoon. 2 golems, 3 hounds, 15 loons, 4 wizards, few bombers, and a few cleanup troops, with the lightning, 2 rage, and a jump. Pretty standard. Drops his golem down there. This wizard was just a second too early, so we lost that one. Which is a little rough, actually, because you only have 4 wizards anyway, so you've lost 25% of your attack force, your funnel creating force, but uses his queen to kind of do the job there. Bombers come in, just starts getting the lure with his golems. And here's what I want to show. A lot of people think you cannot lightning minions. When minions are in the town hall, in the clan castle, there's nothing you can do except hope that your wizard splash damage kills them, or your queen, picks off one at a time while your golems tank for them. But one thing people don't know is that minions, if you try to lightning them, most people will try to lightning like right on the minions. Like they'll drop a lightning right there, right on the minion's like head. But that doesn't work because you're missing them. Where they actually are right here on their shadows. That's where you have to lightning to get them. Of course, the lightning strikes are random within that radius, so sometimes you'll get them regardless of where you put it, or sometimes you'll miss them even if you put them in the right spot, so it's not always a done deal. But that, just as you would hit a witch right on her, the way you kill minions is just hitting right below them on their shadows. So I'll show you here. You can see he doesn't lightning right on them, but you can see that 2 strikes right here, they were here, but right there on their shadow, and they are gone. Look at that, level 6 minions. So a lot of people don't think you can do that, but it can be done. You just have to place that lightning well. So his Shatter's going in now. Uses a jump to get him in. King's doing work. Just doesn't get the queen, actually, because some skeletons were there distracting him. And the king was there too, which didn't help. Phases his queen, taking out some of that stuff. Already has gotten the 2 air defenses, though, so it's not a big deal. He's just seeing if he can get some extra. Lava Hound just starts going down right there. Loons to follow. Here comes the second one in from this side. Again, expos. These guys don't have their expos on air for some reason, which I cannot fathom in this age of LaLoon. So, pretty easy LaLoon, honestly. You can see the 3rd one coming in from the top on that last air defense. And the LaLoons traveling, using that rage all the way through, and then traveling around into the 2nd rage. So, great spell placement, Big Boss. Still, is that his last Lava Hound? It looks like it. His last Lava Hound goes down finally. And, he's got almost all of his balloons left. Nope, there's still 1 lava, actually. Still 1 lava here that hasn't gone down, which is annoying. And somehow that Archer Tower keeps targeting his balloons instead of the Lava Hound, and same with that mine, so that sucks. But he's got plenty of pups. He's got a fair few balloons just in the right spot, going for the high health core, which is great. You can see the rest of his lavas just sprinkled along the outside, like good lava pups, cleaning up for him. So I'll fast forward here. It's a good attack. Great spell placement. And a great lightning to take care of those minions, honestly. So that was pretty cool, Big Boss. Nice job. The second attack I wanted to show was, I think it was Reg. There he is. 18 on there, 18. Reg always has good attacks. Very consistent. I don't think I've shown him yet on the channel, but good player. This is the general, guys. The general is horrible. It has been 3-starred every way by every attack you can imagine. And no expos up again. Don't know why, but, you know, it's their choice. This is a Penta with only the queen, no king, which is great. Pentas are great when you only have one hero, actually, because you don't have that king to get into the queen in the air defenses with a golem if you're going to shatter it. The general's been shattered plenty of times. You throw a jump, you know, here, and a couple golems, and they're just going to bounce around with your king and take care of the queen, usually an expo and 2 air defenses. So, but he brings a Penta for this one, which I like a lot. And there's one thing particularly I really liked about this battle. But so he gets the lure. I think that's a necessity with Penta. A lot of people just roll, you know, will throw 3 hounds down on the queen side, 2 on the other side, and just kind of let the pups and the splash damage of the balloons take care of it. But especially when they have like minions and wizards and stuff, that just doesn't bode well all the time. So just burn those couple loons and get the lure. It's worth it. He only has his queen, so he drops his queen. Phases her early because she's taking a lot of splash damage from those wizards. Tries to use a kamikaze balloon there, but it doesn't work out. And if you can see, that queen actually takes, I don't know if you saw that, but it takes 2 shots on a level 5 wizard from an 11 queen to kill it. So anything below 12 is the first level where a queen will one-shot a wizard. So anything below that, just be aware that it's going to take her a little more time. Maybe bring a couple extra barbs to soak up some of that time while she sits back and picks away at him. Works out okay for Reg, though. No problems there. Pretty low Town Hall 9. You can see he's got mostly Town Hall 8 splash and point defenses and whatnot. But the one thing I really love about this is this Rage is perfectly placed. He didn't get the full lure, so you can see some minions are coming out right now. One thing that a lot of people don't know about the Penta is that this Rage is not for your balloons. If you can do what Reg did and get your balloons in a perfect path, using the Rage all the way through to the first air defense, that's great. But it's not actually for the loons. The first, on the queen side especially, that first Rage is for the pups, because if you can see this, this single pup under Rage is going to completely take out this queen. Look at that. Unbelievable. And gets her with his last shot. That is why you Rage there. You Rage for the pups, so the pups will gather up and kill that queen. If you don't kill the queen in a Penta, and she's a high level, in this case she was only like a level 11, so it didn't matter, but if you don't kill her and she's high level, she will follow your balloons around the base and she will wreck your Penta. And you'll end with a high percentage 2-star is usually how it goes. But you can see he just destroyed this base. Look at all those pups everywhere. Tons of balloons left. The thing about the general is that it's just an outdated base. For some reason, people continue to use it, and it just is horrible. It doesn't make any sense. The bomb spots are completely obvious, even if it were a new base. But since it's so old, everybody knows where they are and how to defeat them. And for a LaLoon attack, all these defenses point right into the air defenses. They lead you right into those first 2. So, great attack, Reg. Guys, stop using the general. For God's sakes, I'm so tired of 3-starring this base. Just switch your base. If you're using the general, you're doing it wrong. Anyway, guys, that's it. We'll see how this war goes. I'll do a recap at the end, but looking pretty good right now. Anyway, guys, see ya.